Hi, I'm Kathy Jaskolski, and I'm just exhaling here at a pathway right alongside the edge of Evergreen Lake at Oak Openings. And I wanted to speak to you a little bit about the possibility of moving just beyond the periphery of what we know about nature. So like I say, this walk was very calming for me, very grounding to me. I feel really good, and many of you can probably relate to that. But the invitation I have today is for you to step just beyond that and imagine that nature has an intelligence and it's waiting to partner with us to help us create a life that is more joy and ease filled and definitely in balance. And also, in doing that, we help create a world that is balanced as well. So I'll share a little story. A week or so ago, I was walking this same trail, and this particular tree right behind me, and the trunk is fused into 3 other trunks. But this particular tree right behind me spoke to me, and it spoke to me with a crackling sound that no other tree was making. And there was a gentle breeze, but it wasn't like a knock you down tree breeze. And so I decided I would put my hands on the tree. And I placed my hands there and closed my eyes and listened, not only with my ears, but also with my inner ears and my inner eyes. And it was subtle, but what I could feel was that the tree was recalibrating. And that was just fascinating to me. I didn't have words or meaning for that, but I could feel that there was a recalibration going on. And so I stayed here with her, hands on her, and I started to feel that recalibration inside of me. And it was so powerful, particularly in my spine, that I just had to turn around and nestle my spine right up against her trunk. And the shift continued to happen. And again, it was powerful, but it wasn't knock me down intense. And I'm also having trouble putting words to it right now, because when we step outside of what we know and outside of what we've defined, it's a little hard to take that more airy sense and bring it in and define it. But I'm doing my best. So I could feel the shift was almost over, and I turned around, gave her a namaste, and thanked her for blessing me with that shift today in my life. I walked on, and I could feel that something was different, but honestly, I couldn't define what it was. What I will say, in the week afterwards, I was faced with a myriad of challenges where I started to collapse into anger or resentment or judgment. And I haven't been there for a while, so it was kind of uncomfortable. But what happened is, as I stayed with it, I could feel myself move just beyond that and begin to see the meaning behind the anger, the boundaries that were being violated for me that I needed to honor personally. And then once I did that, I was honoring them for everyone around me. So I'm very excited to say that I'm offering a workshop this coming Friday, the 29th, and I will be going through the step-by-step method to begin to open to nature more fully. It's called a coning. Along with my explanation, you'll get a mini manual so you can easily do it on your own. And I hope you'll consider joining me and playing together as a group. Will be virtual, playing together as a group, how we can start to use this in many areas of our life to create more balance for ourselves and for the world. For more information, go to stillwatersyoga.com under their workshops tab. I hope you'll be joining me. Namaste.